वो कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए तुम देना में हाथ मेरा हो नमवाद.
Man is a man. In our life, we always used to think man is money wise. He thinks about future, of education, about the housekeeping, about saving, everything. It's his job. I never interfere. It's only recently he shows me. I never used to ask how much money we have got in our account. Nothing. Because we trust each other.
आज ना होना तुम मेरी जिंदगी हो कि तुम मेरी बंदगी हो.
Sharing your story.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, at least मेरे 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 पीछे वाले जो मेरा फैमिली है वो तो कोई कोई तो पता लगेगा कि मैं पहला क्या काम करता था, what I struggle, how did I reach to this up to a level. All of them included the name.
Yes, we all
Very
are
good,
there.
thank you. It is lovely. Very good memory, Ekta and Monica.
We wouldn't have gone.
You worked so hard
Oh,
to-
Uncle, it's your
to-
blessings.
to make it this one. I don't think the photographer or the people who take the video, they can work like you do. You've done the very, very good work.
Our grandchildren will make their parents proud of things.
I'm very proud of
Thank
you of you, and I'm
to
very
your parents.
Hi all, I just wanted to check in with you to tell you about Author in Me, Ekta, Monica and the team. What can I say, but they put together this amazing coffee table, inspiring footsteps book for my parents for their 50th wedding anniversary, and it was the most incredible journey that we had to put together this most beautiful imagery, photos, story, and everybody in the family has loved to read it. My parents really enjoyed the process. The team would go and visit them on a regular basis and just ask them some casual questions about their life and what they love and how they met and what they enjoyed at school. And it was just such a wonderful, wonderful thing to do, and the most precious gift to carry forward and really make sure my children understand their heritage, and also their children and their children beyond that. So we're really grateful to Author in Me and the team for putting together this wonderful story for my parents, and I would encourage you to take a look and maybe think about your own stories as well. It's definitely a wonderful process that Ekta and the team will work on with you.
Mahila Kumari and Venilal Bhai Gokuldas Gilani. Some of you may have the privilege of seeing their book today, that the wonderful Monica, Ekta and the team of Author and Co had produced for my sister and I, and for our special parents. I wanted to share a little bit about our journey and how we got to where we are today. I guess the pandemic has meant different things to different people, and for me it was a time of reflection and a time of considering our family and how grateful and thankful I am to have those close and dear to me still around. You'll see that my parents have, like many of our parents I guess, have embarked on such a special journey together, in which they have endured struggles, trauma, but also lots of laughter and memories that they vaguely spoke to my sister and I about. But my sister and I wanted to capture this. So this was a real significant special project for us, and something that was always just a thought, but never really transpired any further than that. Our initial thoughts were to embark on this ourselves, maybe get the grandchildren to speak to their nanny and nana about their experiences, and then to capture it in some sort of notebook. But we wanted, I guess we were worried that our parents wouldn't be as honest and open and transparent about their experiences. So we felt it was important to get somebody else to be able to conduct this in a more meaningful way, and in a manner that would be a lot more give them opportunity to be as open and honest as they could. I guess my journey began at the beginning of the year. In light of this, my sister and I had a conversation, and I put a post on Recommend Asia and Professional Asian, and I literally just asked if anybody could recommend somebody, an organisation, a company who would be able to help us with this thought that we had. It was just a thought. We I imagined it would look like this. I didn't imagine it to look as amazing as this. And Ekta particularly was recommended by several people. And within her recommendations, I was advised that Ekta would be really considerate of my parents' needs, really caring in terms of her approach. She's a very spiritual person, and for me, for my sister and I, and our values and upbringing, and particularly our parents' values, that was really important to us. And so I contacted Ekta and kind of put this proposal to her, and Ekta was just fantastic. She listened really careful. My sister and I had very specific requirements. There were very specific things that we wanted to capture in this book, and wanted Ekta to capture, which they have, and more. We had several conversations before. The timings were always, and the setup of these meetings were always convenient to my sister and I. We lived geographically hundreds of miles apart, but it was never an issue. I just felt that the entire journey was just so smooth and felt so. I guess if I had to put an analogy to it, I would say it almost felt like they were like swans. I knew that there was lots of work that was going on behind the scenes, because obviously this project, they were also under a very tight deadline, because we wanted to present this to our parents for their 50th anniversary, which was the end of October. So we So it was a very tight deadline, therefore they had to work endlessly to make that happen, and you know what they did? I don't know how they did it, but they did.